welcome to the stream. It's 17:48. Mine says 12 minutes. Oh, you're talking about the time. I mean the countdown timer was at 12 minutes 30 seconds. I'm not like fully set up yet. I was just kind of pulling the trigger early on starting it. I got 10 minutes, so maybe I should put some background music on, actually, as a matter of fact. Time zones. Yeah, it's 10:48 a.m. here. Why is my crap not working? There it goes. I think Harvest Dawn is the one I like a lot. I can. I love that meme. Ride, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Regret. I don't know if the music was too loud over me, actually. That sounds like a decent volume. I didn't have my headset on, so I couldn't hear it myself. Ride, wife. That's good. All right. Cannot wait to see what's going on with this Oblivion remaster. The background music makes it 10 times better. It sure as hell does. Oh man. Oh, this track though. It's so good. It really makes you feel things. I gotta say, like, the first time, it wasn't even the first time I played Oblivion. My very first experience with Oblivion was my brother coming out. This was back when I lived in Florida, right? My brother's 4 years older than me. My brother came home, and he's like, "Whoa, I got this new game." You know, and he booted it up and everything. It was on PC when we got it. We've been PC all our life. And, oh man, I had no idea what I was in for. Because I was, oh man, let me check the release date. Because it had come out like a week or two before he got it. Oblivion release date. Let me calculate how old I was. 2006? So I was 8. No, that's not the right math. I was 10. Pardon me. I was 10 years old. Oh man, what a game, dude, when that first came out. So, I remember it mostly vividly. So, you know, my brother booted it up, launched it, made a character. I think his very first character was an orc. I think he was an orc. No, he was a red guard. I remember. He was a red guard because of the adrenaline rush ability. It's pretty good early game. Song's over. Let me get another one. I was about to autoplay Baldur's Gate music because I use that to listen to D&D combat. I think it's Wings of Kinnereth is the funny NPC dialogue one. No, I think. Oh no, it's Harvest Dawn is the funny one. I just didn't hear the start of it. My brother starts it up, plays it, and I'm sitting there watching because at the time, of course, we only had one PC, and I really like to backseat game my brother a lot at that age. It was a really good time. I remember. Well, I don't really remember much of it, to be super honest, but I just remember having a great time and being like, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. And then he was like, no, you're too young for this game. It's rated M for mature and you're 10. You know, Dad's going to get mad that you're playing it. And like, because, you know, but I did play it eventually. And I made a Breton. I was like, I'm going to do a magic character because, you know, I seen my brother do all the melee combat stuff. And like, of course, like, you kind of have to do the melee combat in that game, even if you do an all magic character. Like, the way the Magicka system works, you have to be like super strict on yourself when leveling. Like, you can't let yourself level up too soon and level up on the wrong skills. You have to set your major skills to the magic stuff. It's a bit of a headache. The whole leveling system in that game was not very good. So I'm really curious to see where it goes. Oh, I love this one. I love this one so much, this track. Oh. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, that Bethesda stream starts in 6 minutos, and it's going to be a good time. That should do it. Is that a good crop? That's not a good crop. Yeah, do that. And do a little bit of that. And let me actually move my webcam. Oops. Oh, it's locked, that's why. I'll do that for this stream. Oh, something's happening on the play. Ooh, there it is. Oh man, all will be revealed. 7.5 minutes. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's even got the combat music playing. Oh, that's sick as hell. Oh, dude. Let's go. Oblivion? In the year of our Lord 2025? I mean, like, say what you will about, like, remasters and everything. It's like, oh, they should focus on making a new game. And, like, it's true. It very much is true. But there's a little bit of merit for Oblivion because they've remade Skyrim 10 times. So, I mean, yeah, give us a little bit... Oh, I didn't even turn on my studio lights. Oops. No wonder I looked weird. Like, say what you will about the state of gaming and remakes, but those Resident Evil remakes are really good. They get a pass. Oblivion should get a pass because it's a beloved game. And even if they're not making Elder Scrolls 6, they're playing it safe by remaking 4. Because what happened with Starfield was that it was not good, and they got panned for it pretty consistently. So I don't blame them for taking the safe option. And then, of course, you can say all the fun stuff of like, oh, you know, like Sky Oblivion, the mod, that's coming out, but I don't want to play Oblivion in Skyrim. I want to play Oblivion, if that makes sense. So I don't think I was ever going to get Sky Oblivion. Like, what I felt on it was... Kiwi, what are you doing? What I felt on it was I was, like, looking at Sky Oblivion screenshots and, like, gameplay and, like, the dev logs and whatever, and it's like... It looks cool. It's very clearly Skyrim, and I don't care for Skyrim nearly as much as other people would. Kiwi, what do you... Whatever, he can do that. He's fine. By Azura? Never watched a streamer watching a live stream. It happens. I mean, I've seen playbacks of a streamer reacting to live streams, so I mean it's clearly a method of content, and I'm super interested in watching this live actually, which I don't really catch these things live typically. I'm either like at work or just busy or just doing something else, and then I'll just, you know, watch the cliff notes later, catch the summary. But I really want to see, like, Oblivion I care about. I hope all the voice acting is the same. That would be neat. I mean, some people would say it's lazy. Like, I want it for the nostalgia purpose. I don't want re-recorded dialogue. Discord server, when I have a Discord server, you have to pay $5 to get into it because I have a what's it called? I have like a YouTube partner thing. No one's in it. No one's in it. I haven't really advertised it much because I'm not really that big of a channel yet, but I was like, I'm and like I don't really have it like all super set up yet. I've been kind of lazy on it because I've been kind of lazy with like streaming and making content to begin with, because I'm just working a lot and I just moved into a new apartment, so we're still like unpacking as well, so it's like I gotta balance a lot of stuff around that. So I've just kind of put a backseat on all the YouTube stuff. I mean, I still stream occasionally. I was gonna do more Signalis eventually, but I meant to one of the other days during my 5-day, but I just didn't. Oops. Da, da. Oh, I love this fucking track too. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's so good. Absolute cinema. Camera wasn't zoomed down enough for that. You can't get the full. Absolute cinema. Lost my train of thought. I don't care. I'm just vibing. Dun 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 dun. Peak. Two minutes. Oh man. And 7 seconds. Oh. Oh. This is actually exciting. I've never done a reaction stream before, so this is novel to me. I just play video games. When's the next stream? I don't know. I don't have a schedule. I should probably make one. Oh yeah, I last streamed Project Mix. That was fantastic, by the way. I cannot wait for the devs to make that game full. That's going to be awesome. Next stream, I'm working a lot in the next few days. Maybe Sunday. I might do a Sunday stream. Because Saturday I'm super busy. Well, super busy. I'm working, and then I have D&D because I play D&D. I'll never stream that unless, like, the dungeon master of that game has expressed interest in streaming it for some of his friends to watch, if I remember him saying that right. But if he does stream it, I'll ask if I can also stream it, and then just have that on the camera. I mean, it's not. I'm not a fan of like watching D&D. I listened to one D&D podcast years ago. That was the Adventure Zone, and that was entertaining. I was kind of forced to listen to it, but I won't get into all that. But it was an enjoyable story. I just personally, I don't find it entertaining. Whoa, it's starting. Whoa. It caught me rambling. Holy shit. If this comes out today, I'm immediately streaming it. Oh man. Silver longsword. This ends here. Why won't you die?
Our future in your hands.
It's gonna be the same audio. Let's
With
go.
you my blessings and the hope of the empire.
And the Empire. Oh man, oh man.
And close shut the jaws.
The jaws of oblivion.
Here we are 20 years later.
Hello, Todd.
When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously,
Yeah, because it's the
we're
same
working
game
on
engine
the sixth
for all of
chapter
them.
here, but what's great about the Elder
I'm sorry,
Scrolls
I won't be
is
too
being
mean
able
to Todd.
Look back at all of the chapters, Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define
skipped Redguard.
role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio. I think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
Coming back
Same
to
glitches.
Oblivion now, with
Probably
this
not.
Tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games, I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are
Hans.
still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my god, it's been 20 years? I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like...
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it even did it.
There's this like
Nice.
flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion.
That was the coolest shit back in the day.
Of
Dun, dun, dun,
who
dun.
I am as an individual, as a game developer. It all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's, what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
I was born 87 years ago. For
To Patrick Stewart.
65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Oh, they're about to show us the
For
remaster
all
footage.
these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may
Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's crisp. That's clean.
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them,
That
for the
looked
first
great.
time,
Oh, I
the
want
world
that.
of Oblivion Remastered
For a funny
immediately
stream, try
looks and
Half-Life
feels
Source.
Incredible.
Ugh,
When we
source.
decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really,
If I wanna
really
suffer.
picky about
Oh, that's-
finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule: we weren't going to.
Sky Oblivion left the chat. I see in the actual
Our
stream
partners
chat.
at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible.
The orrery looks nice.
We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past.
Breville with
so we know
Cloud
what
Ruler
makes that
Temple.
team
That's
and their games special.
Imperial City. Aliad Ruin. The Mithril armor looks sick.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
Oh, that's great. Are you kidding me? That's great.
About time someone got here.
Oh my god.
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls.
This is
lore
actually
will now
really
be able
good
to
looking.
experience the events that set the
What the
stage for
hell?
Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing.
Oh, you look horrible.
From unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis?
Mankar Cameron looked
What happened
awful.
to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only 8 divines instead of 9?
Emperor Patrick
In
Stewart looks a
addition to
little
the
weird.
core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering
Hey,
Isles,
let's
and
go.
Knights of Nine, so you get the full experience.
On a personal level, it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience. At the end of the day,
That
we're
animation
all
looked a little
fans
weird.
too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I mean, I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
That's in the Mage's Tower.
You will find your own path.
Ooh, I don't like your
But there
face,
will be
actually.
blood and death before the end.
Sigil Stone. That's cool as hell.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge.
Check
at the
Steam,
time.
it's already up,
Tools
somebody
have come
said.
a long way since then.
Although they could be lying. It's probably Japes.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion
Unreal
game
Engine
engine
5,
as the
huh?
brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as
I
possible.
know, it's not on Steam. That was Japes.
The brush opens a portal into the painting. You're stuck here like I am.
Painted
The
World.
Isles, a wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
Ooh,
We've
okay, some of the
leveraged
faces don't
nearly
look so
every major
great.
feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push
Everything else,
to
though.
the next level
Ooh.
using the latest technologies. We created brand new,
Ooh.
highly detailed character models
Ooh.
and stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset, allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch.
You could have done better on the
We
faces.
implemented an
I'm sorry.
advanced real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it.
And real tools
The
helped us
faces.
create the base
The
image of our
fa-
characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt
I don't know
it to
about
the
I don't know
mesh,
about the faces.
allowing us to share the model, rig, and texture.
Okay, some of these look
As a
fine.
result,
Some of the other
all
ones they were
races,
showing didn't
including
look all that
Argonians,
great.
Orcs, and Khajiits,
Oh.
are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective
Oh.
even when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
Oh,
We have
that
access
looked
to so
weird.
many modern rendering features. You'll see them in
Khajiits look
something as
okay. The
simple as walking through a
Argonians,
forest.
sums up
Insects
with
flying
them.
around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world.
Graphics.
You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Thane.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay. It's UI and UX.
Ooh.
It's
okay.
audio. We've updated features and systems across the board.
I got a
We've changed the
message.
approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim.
Okay, so new leveling system. That's good. That was my main concern.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks,
Okay.
and controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
Okay. We didn't realize you were there.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third person, but there was no crosshair and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now the third-person perspective has all the same control.
Was that a
you get
dodge?
From the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue.
Hey.
Each race
That'll be
represented
weird.
in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law. Stop.
Pay the court a fine or serve your
Stop
sentence.
right there, criminal scum.
Oh, that's new.
Everyone.
Cheese for everyone.
Oh, Sheo, you looking weird.
We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
The Grey Fox.
Stop! You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate internally in our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint. In fact,
That was a weird
all of the
animation,
character
though.
locomotion has been completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great! How's it go again?
Like lockpicking. You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
Whether you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer,
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the...
Oh, you're ugly.
you will instantly feel
Oh,
better.
man.
It just feels better.
People are spamming in the
Modernized a
the
lot,
stream chat that it's
but
out
still the
already, but
same
it's not.
Incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
That's a new voice.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here.
Okay, it's
if we
showing
hadn't
on
made
Xbox.
that game And if it hadn't been the success that it was,
Yep,
the
I'm
effort
installing
that
it
we put
already. Look at
into
that.
it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it.
Yeah, it's out. Wow.
It's a privilege.
It isn't Steam. It wasn't showing for me on
To
Steam.
help introduce this game to a new
That's weird.
generation of players.
And I haven't restarted like 3 times.
I feel so lucky.
I really think that
I got it
people,
on
when they
Game
jump
Pass
back
though,
into
so I don't
the
even have to pay
remaster,
for it.
They're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks. The Oblivion gates look absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to find themselves lost in the world.
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something, and that's precious.
You're going back to a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's
120
an intangible
gigs,
thing,
good
but
lord.
It's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
and Virtuous,
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very
16 times the detail. Oh my gosh.
And bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait. The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available today.
Wow.
I was born 87 years
I was
ago.
born 87 years ago.
But for all these years,
I've
never been the ruler of my own dreams.
I've never been the captain of the USS Enterprise.
This is the 27th of Last Seed. The year of Akatosh 430.
The year of Akatosh.
These are the closing days of the Third Era.
And the final hour
Hours
of my life.
of my life. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Holy crap.
This is only the beginning.
Ooh.
Worse is yet to come.
That's a good shot.
Looks clear.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
Nice.
Here you must find your own path. Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I didn't like that. Stay tuned for a special gameplay stream. Nah, no, we're not gonna watch that. Pardon me. Oh no. Digital deluxe content, new quests unique for Akatosh and Mehrunes, Dagon armors, weapons, and horse armor sets. Oh, that's kind of cringe. I wonder if the horse armor DLC is going to be in the... It is! And we're actually seeing right now that they added more horse armor DLC. That puts a bad taste in my mouth. I'm downloading the game right now on Game Pass. That being said, see in store. Let's see. $49.99, and this doesn't seem to have the that digital deluxe. Wow. Okay.
Game
Oops.
Pass.
Oh, that's me. Oops. Okay, let's just stay tuned for a special crap. Okay, well, all right. So, maybe I want to do this. Zoom in on me. Hello. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that specifically. Well, let me actually just go back to it. Yeah, I don't like this. Includes, yeah, all the additional downloadable content, but that part is a little exasperating. People are already going to be buying it. Okay, it is on Steam. Why can I not pull it up on my actual Steam? Oh, there it is. View page. Deluxe upgrade. Ugh, $10 for extra fucking bullshit. Come on, man. Just put it. Ugh. Unique digital Akatosh mirror mistake on armors, weapons, and horse armor sets. That. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But is all the all the DLC from the original game is in it, but they added this new guy right here, which I'm just gonna do this. The deluxe stuff is completely new stuff. It appears to be just like 2 new quests for just all of this bullcrap, unless they made it into like 6 little mini quests. That's so disappointing. Weapons of Order, Weapons of Cataclysm. Come on, man. You can't just have a nice thing. They gotta. It looks really good. I'm definitely going to play it today when it's done downloading. Just has to get there. I'm not going to get that. I'm downloading it on Game Pass, so I don't have to buy it. Because I'm paying for Game Pass already, so I mean, if it's there, right? It's at 7%. It's going to take a while to download. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, and then I'll be back. So that gives me time to eat something. Gives me time to make a thumbnail. Yeah. See you in a few hours. maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. I've got pretty fast internet, and it's going to go even faster when I stop streaming, because then it's not going to be like... So, yeah. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. This was fun, doing a little, reaction stream. Whoa! Poggers! You know, I got to do something. Hang on, the mic's in the way. I can't wait to see that edit, if anyone does. Yeah. See you, not Tony. See you, Mansquick. Monsqueak. See you in a few.